Welcome back to the worldwide leader of all things Hanahan. I'm Carson Driggers. It's Friday, September 12th, and you're watching Hawk's Eye View. Since it's been a busy couple of weeks with school starting, homework, and football games, you might have missed a new law that has been placed. Did you know it is now against the law to be on your phone while you're driving? Here's Natalie Hall with more.
You may have heard that a new law was put in place at the start of September.
The statute South Carolina 56-053890. Under this new hands-free distracted driving law, drivers are not allowed to hold or support any mobile device with any part of their body. This does not prohibit the use of an earpiece or device worn on the wrist used for voice-based communication, such as like a smartwatch, anything like that.
The new law is aimed to reduce distractions, hopefully making our roads safer.
Right now, the penalties are just be a warning for the first 180 days of this act. And so that's going to be from September 1st, 2025 to March 1st, 2026.
The new cell phone law drew mixed reactions on campus.
I think I agree with it just because it helps people not to be distracted when they're driving, and it's really just like a lot safer if you're not on your phone.
Me personally, I think that it's a good law, but at the same time, like, some people don't have a phone stand, or some people don't have CarPlay or anything where they can't see their GPS.
I follow them for the most part, but sometimes I do text and drive, but I mean, it's fine.
There's a lot of people that be texting and driving and FaceTiming and driving that don't need to be because they kind of can't drive.
I think the hands-free law is a great addition to our state legislature. We have data that shows that around 3,000 people a year die from distracted driving. So doing something to decrease the amount of people injured or who die from distracted driving, you know, albeit their phones, other devices, I think it can only really do good for us.
Well, Hawks, the new law is already in effect, so make sure you save your life and maybe someone else's by staying off your phone while you drive. You'll also avoid a ticket. I'm Natalie Hall for Hawk's Eye View. Now let's send it back to Carson in the studio.
Thanks, Natalie. Remember to stay off your phones, Hawks. It may be the beginning of September, but homecoming is just around the corner. Want to be the next homecoming king or queen? Seniors, you can scan the QR code on the screen to apply. All applications are due September 19th. If you have any questions, see Ms. Davis in room 301. Now from the dance floor to the stage, let's fill you in on the newest club we have here on campus. Here's HV's own Jay Jackson with a deeper look into the theater club.
You won't have to prepare anything before for the audition.
The newest club on campus is for all of you looking to try something a little different.
Theater Club is a spin-off of our traditional theater program. And essentially it's a chance for more people to get involved, to be a part of productions, even if you don't have the time to audition.
My favorite part about Theater Club is being able to express my creativity and who I am as a person.
Bernadette, you are... Theater Club will meet on Wednesdays at 4:15 in the auditorium.
Theater Club is a place where anyone is welcome to come and explore.
And don't worry, even if acting in front of a crowd isn't your thing, there's still a way to have a lot of fun in Theater Club.
All of us are super friendly in here, and you get to put yourself out there and learn how to act and create. And the biggest disclaimer I have is you don't need experience. You don't need to be an actor. You can just come if you want to put yourself out there.
If anyone is interested, auditions for the play are on September 24th and 25th. I'm Jay Jackson for Hawk's Eye View. Now back to Carson in the studio.
So if you're interested in acting or getting out of your comfort zone, join the Theater Club. Now let's shift gears and talk about the library. The library recently shared some surveys that 143 Hanahan High students participated in. Here are some of the reader profile results. Most of you Hawks voted for science fiction and fantasy as your favorite genre. 58% of students prefer reading the traditional way instead of reading from ebooks. And 108 of you prefer fiction over nonfiction stories. Remember to check out our library for all the fantasy books, media, and resources they offer. A big thanks goes out to you Hawks who voted so we can get some new reading options in the library. I know some of you missed Sunny with Sullivan last week, because I did too. Much like the sunshine, he's back. So here's Aiden Sullivan with your weekend weather forecast.
Thanks, Carson, and welcome back to Study with Sullivan. I'm Aiden Sullivan, and as you can see, I'm here at the Hawks Nest embracing our upcoming fall weather for this weekend's forecast. So here's what it's looking like. Friday, we have partly cloudy skies and things cooling down for the fall season with highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. Saturday clears up the clouds with more sunny skies and keeps things consistent with highs again in the low 80s and lows in the low 60s. Sunday keeps things cool and sunny for one more day with the same temperatures as Friday and Saturday. Well, Hawks, that's all we have for this weekend's forecast. I hope you guys are all looking forward to the fall season as much as I am. I'm Aiden Sullivan, sending it back to Carson in the studio.
Hey there, Hawks. I'm Ryan Berman. Normally, I'm the editor of Hawks Eye View, but today, I'm just another student. Just finished my lunch here at Bela, and there it goes. That's fine. Everyone throws trash everywhere anyways. No, nothing matters, it's fine.
So Hawks, make sure to pick up your trash. And hopefully you guys can clean up your act before the next home game this Friday, because it's going to be a big one. For more on that, let's send it over to Ava Crawford in the HEV Sports Center for all things Hawks sports. Ava?
Thanks, Carson, and welcome back to the HEV Sports Center. Last Friday, our Hawk football team traveled to Bishop, England for a big rivalry game. It was a tough night for our Hawks as they fell short to the Bishops 28-6. The boys' record now stands at 1-2 on the season. And as we all know, the right way for our Hawks to get back on track is a home game right here at Wiley Knights Stadium.
Our kids have done a good job of getting this past week out of their system. We got to get back on track real soon. I can feel it. This past week we're going to put behind us. And the home field advantage means a lot to us. If the place is going crazy, we feed off that energy, and that means a lot to us and the coaches as well.
Going into the game Friday, we need to work together, trust our teammates, just really fly to the ball and play defense, tackle. We got to win the turnover game.
Good luck Friday night. Speaking of football, our Lady Hawks Powder Puff team had their first game of the season Monday night against the North Charleston Cougars. Let's take you out to Linda Davis Stadium where the Lady Hawks were looking to start their season off the right way. Junior QB Cameron Fowler throws a deep ball to number 5 Selena Riley that hauls in the touchdown. That makes it 14-0 Hawks in the first half. Our Lady Hawk defense had a tight hold on the Cougars the entire game. Number 99 Kaden Crawford, also my sister, dives to grab the opposing flag. Nice tackle, KK. Our Lady Hawks came out on top against the Cougars with the final score of 28-0, starting their season off 1-0. Great job, ladies. From the gridiron to the court, our boys volleyball team was at home on Monday night for a tri-match against Lucy Beckham in Fort Dorchester. Returning back to the home court, our boys were hyped for another home match. Cameron Cofield starts things off. As the ball comes back over the net, Micah Forbes and Mason James gets their hands on the ball for the block. Then Zayden Wijitunga sets up Cameron Cofield over to Micah Forbes with the spike and the Hawk point. Our boys fought hard in both games Monday night. They fell short to the Bengals but came out on top against the Patriots with the final score of 2-1. Great fight, boys. On the girls' side of things, our girls' volleyball team stayed at home on Tuesday night to take on the Oceanside Land Sharks. Our Lady Hawks fought tough but fell short 3-0. From one net to another, our Lady Hawks tennis team was at home on Tuesday night as well to take on the Oceanside Land Sharks. Our Lady Hawks had another hard matchup, losing 6-0. Now, let's take a dip. Our swim team hit the pool on Tuesday versus Ashley Ridge. Alex Wecky placed 3rd in the 200-yard freestyle and 4th in the 100-yard backstroke. Also, Ellis Wilson placed 1st in the 500-yard freestyle and 2nd in the 200-yard freestyle. Great job. That's all the events that took place this week. So now let's take a look at my calendar for some upcoming games and events. Our Hawk football team will be at Wiley Knights Stadium Friday night to take on the Bengals from Lucy Beckham. The theme is frat and kickoff is at 7:30. Our Lady Hawk Powder Puff team will travel to Linda Davis Stadium Tuesday night for a game against the Stahl Warriors at 6:30. As for volleyball, our Lady Hawks will travel to Palmetto Christian Academy for the PCA tournament on Saturday. First game is at 8:30. Our Hanahan cross-country team will travel to Pawleys Island for the Warrior Invitational on Saturday. The girls run at 8:15 and the boys run at 9. Our swim team will be at the North Charleston Aquatic Center Tuesday night to take on the Swamp Foxes from Ashley Ridge again. The time is set for 5 o'clock. Well, Hanahan, that's all the sports I have for you this week. I hope to see you all tonight at Wiley Knight Stadium for the game against Lucy Beckham. Remember, the theme is frat and it's rec night. I'm Ava Crawford. Now, let's send it back to Carson in the studio. Carson?
Thanks, Ava. Earlier this week, May wanted to take a break from downtown to spend time with her people around campus. So here's our Woman of the People, May Smith, with the latest edition of Lego Troll.
What's up, H-Town? It's your girl, May Spams. Fall's almost here, but it's never too early to be talking pumpkin spice. What better place than our beautiful campus, aka the pumpkin spice capital of the world, Lego Troll. I'm here today with
Desmond Nelson.
Okay, and what's your thoughts about pumpkin spice?
I feel like the white girls of America are trying to put it into too many things.
You're right. You're exactly right.
I hate pumpkin spice. Like, I'm the only girl that hates pumpkin spice.
Okay, fellas, tell me your dream fall date. Go.
It's like you got to go in the middle of the woods. Like there's a big old clearing, and then like there's stars in the sky. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Sounds terrifying.
Like with a girl?
Yeah, with a or a guy, whatever you like.
Oh!
This is our favorite dance move, all right? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, Mr. Campbell, where are you gonna take Miss Shelley this fall on a little date?
Oh, we might go to the pumpkin patch, maybe.
Watch like a scary movie and carve pumpkins. Oh, and go to a haunted house.
Definitely.
Bob for some apples, eat some candy corn.
What's the spiciest thing you've done since school started?
I don't want to say that. That's too bad, because I've already been getting accused. No.
Don't be scared of it. Be aware of it, guys. Wink, wink.
Make sure you get your rule of thirds.
What's your thoughts about pumpkin spice?
I don't like it.
It's amazing. I love the fall. Get you into the fall mood. You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
I don't have an opinion.
You don't have an opinion?
No.
Has he asked you to homecoming?
Not yet.
Carson Olivia Driggers.
Colton Bushline.
Would you go to homecoming with me?
Hey! You better say yes, buddy. Well, y'all, that was pretty spicy. I'm gonna go get myself a pumpkin spice latte, and I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. May Base fams out. Back to Carson in the studio.
Thanks, May. And just so y'all know, I love pumpkin spice. Well, Hawks, that's all we have for you this week. I'm Carson Driggers, and from all of us here at Hawks Eye View, we hope to see you this Friday night at Wiley Knight Stadium for Rec Night. Have an amazing weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
What do you think?
I don't get the point.
You don't get it?
I genuinely have no idea.
I mean, what is there to get? You know, it's like...
Why are you there?
Why am I on a bird?
Yeah, what's the point?
There's no point to it. Does there need to be a point?